Alrighty, so we're back. And if you did watch the last video, basically the concept here is that the unknown geared rule or ungeared rule is gone. So I wanted to use some more like standardized sort of teams for the newer collab characters now that we aren't going to be having sort of like the whole 30% basic stats boost or anything. Use them with more of what I would expect people would use them with. The unknown team normally ends up being Infinity Merlin and Echidna with whoever in the third slot, so we're just going to throw Ghislaine in there for right now. And we'll kind of see how it goes. Not 100% sure on, exactly how it's going to work out for us. This guy has Ult Rush going for him, so I guess there's that. Let's infect, because why would we not? And then we can throw up a dissolve. Maybe we should dissolve first just in case, and then we can try to just get some decent damage off here on the Mael, because obviously he's the one we're going to want to not get his ultimate at all costs. The dissolve is going to help out quite a bit as well. Well, actually it's not, because he's going to be able to cleanse it off, but we should be able to get some okay damage out here, I think. But Mael can lifesteal pretty good, so depending on our card draw, we might be in a bad spot, because he does have the Goddess Elizabeth, so we're gonna not only have to kill him once but twice, and he gets the Nanashi buff as well, so that's really bad for me. But we do get another dissolve. He's gonna go for the ultimate like straight away though. Is there really much I can do in this scenario? Because not only does he get rid of the infect and everything, but he's also going to get rid of the Merlin buffs, so my elemental explosion isn't going to do much of anything either. Okay, attacking into the Nanashi is going to take his ultimate move gauge down, so that was kind of a misplay on his part. I think we put up another dissolve for sure. We might be able to try and go for... I almost want to try to kill off the Margaret, so that way we can stop cleansing. So we'll do this. This might be a bad thing to swap targets right here at the beginning. I think if we would have maybe came up with a solid plan and went for her at the very beginning, it would have been a lot better. But we're going to pop the res on her, which is really good. So she's pretty low. I don't think she has really any good way of surviving much of anything. So that should be an easy kill next turn. We get another dissolve. He already has dissolve on these two characters. So if he doesn't have a cleanse, he won't be able to ult rush again. So that helps me out quite a bit. Going for the Margaret and the Liz ultimate here is kind of annoying. But I think honestly, we might be able to kill both of those characters, even with the shield on. Actually, I wasn't going to use her. Well, was I? Well, he got rid of his buffs again, so it doesn't really matter. Anyway, let's use this just to break the shield. We'll put on another dissolve, and then if that doesn't kill, I guess we'll go ahead and throw this out because it also merges, and we need some more card draw. So using this should deal some okay damage. Okay, gets to the shield pretty good actually. I wasn't expecting it to really do too much, but putting on the dissolve, putting on some more debuffs, everything's good. Kill off the Margaret. So no more cleanse, even if you wanted to, which is great. Ooh, actually, might be some decent card merges there. Mael ends up getting the like amplified corrosion stack. I don't know what that debuff is called. I probably just need to check that at some point. Unfortunately, it'll be gone by the time I want to check it. Forfeit. Fair enough. Honestly, this team is super tanky, so it's going to be hard for anybody to get through it. Even though, if he would have played it smarter and just went for the ultimate turn 1 and not attacked into Nanashi buff, he would have been fine, I think. Ooh, okay. So we have a human team. He out-CCs me, but not by much, which means that I'm not sure if he's running evasion food or what the deal is there, but okay, using Kyo first. He has Kyo's outfits, which is awesome, honestly. I wish I had Kyo's outfits. He is probably one of my biggest regrets on not having outfits for, so that kind of sucks. But trying to get rid of the Echidna there is pretty interesting to me. But I get it. It makes a lot of sense at the same time. So, I really want to get Rudy down so that way he doesn't deal a lot of damage, but Escanor is also the biggest threat, so I'm gonna go for Escanor. Plus, I don't know how much Rudy's gonna take here, but he reset his stacks turn 1. Ooh, we're not doing a whole lot of damage either. 75k on that, not looking too bad. We do Infect, so he shouldn't be able to lifesteal at all. We have another Infect, which is really good as well. Okay, not doing too much. He's basically in like that middle ground where he's not going to be doing as much damage with either card because he's not one way or the other. Because we want HP for the single target, you don't want HP for the AoE. So he's in kind of like that awkward stage. Honestly, I think we can go for... Do we need one more stack on? I think we do, right? Or is it... Do we have to use the other one first? I always forget how this works. We're gonna Infect, use this, and then I'm gonna hit Rudy with this because I'm not confident that this kills Escanor, but I do want to get some damage out on Rudy so that way he's not coming back here too much. Okay, not really doing that much on Rudy, so not too happy with that. Obviously, he's not the one that's targeted, so we have that, but okay, Kyo not doing a whole lot of anything. She's pretty tanky. Yeah, so basically doing nothing to us there. We also get another Infect, which is fantastic for me. He does kill off the Echidna, which means I get rid of it, though. So, okay, Rudy dies to the Corrosion stack. I think both of them had the Corrosion stack on, if I'm not mistaken. So we're basically in a really good spot here because now we can just do this, get rid of Escanor, and then he's going to have a really good backliner to be able to survive anything else. So pretty much good to go at this point. Kyo's not really doing a whole lot for him at this point because, I mean, I think this might... Okay, well, it was a gold Escanor card. I was going to say if it was a gold Kyo card, it might do okay, but I don't know. Zeldris in the back, pretty understandable considering of how many debuffs he's putting on me at that point. So, okay. So far, Ghislaine seems to be doing pretty much just as good as she was with the rule, which is good to see. The stacks there, the Ignite stacks, actually doing some pretty decent work with the Kyo there. I'm imagining... So this cuts down on my damage a lot. So that makes a lot of sense. We had a lot of Ignite stacks on. I think Ghislaine was the one that got got the Holy Relic on as well, so she gets 2 more stacks, if I'm not mistaken. So, good to use Merlin a little bit, though. I do really like this Merlin. I just wish I had more ultimate levels on her, but either way, moving on. Alrighty, so, we have a Demon Team. I expected to get out CC'd for sure. He does have Chandler, but we do have a cancel stance, so that's obviously really good for us. I do love the fact that Ghislaine has a cancel stance at level 1. It's so nice. It's like a quality of life thing. Like you don't always go up against a character that has a stance that you need to get rid of, but when you do, chef's kiss. Absolutely fantastic it is. So, let's go ahead and, unfortunately, I think we will end up having to pop the True Magic here, unfortunately. Do I go ahead and Infect? I don't know if I do, because it's going to put another stack on me. Let's go for this. It'll actually put the Dissolve on Melee, since he'll pop True Magic on this attack right here, which I don't know if that's really all that good, but put a good amount of debuffs on, which is really nice. Okay, getting a good amount of merges here. Not exactly sure how this is going to go just yet. Estarossa eats some of the buffs that we had We don't have Nanashi buff on Echidna, so she's going to be the least tanky, which it looks like he's going to take advantage of that for sure. Single target from melee, I assume. AoE, okay. Dang, still kills off the Echidna. That kind of sucks for us. We do have another stance cancel, though, which is really good. Does he have... Okay, he doesn't have... Okay, he has Tarmiel Grace on him. Okay, so let's do this. I'm going to put the Dissolve on just in case for the other two characters, and then let's use this to get our ultimate. I maybe should have went for Estarossa to try to prevent encroachment here. So that might have been a... Actually, we stun Estarossa, I think. Right? That stuns him? Or... Oh, no, it procs beforehand, so it's... He's almost or he's almost stunned, which I guess it doesn't really matter, because we didn't kill off the melee. Yeah, this is... he's going to easily encroach me and kill me here, which is just a bad spot for me to be in. You always... I'm so bad about it. You always want to get rid of the Estarossa if possible, but I always see melee as the bigger threat, which is just unfortunate, because now he's just going to immediately run over my girl. No! Oh, well. Misplay on my part, for sure. Bad play. Stupid me. And, of course, my Merlin is weak. If I had more ultimate levels on her, I'd be more confident, but not good. Alrighty, we have another demon team. I'm honestly surprised. I mean, so running the unknown team really sucks in this meta, because even though the goddess team is like the newest meta team, they are not nearly as used as the demon team, because the demon team has melee and he's just so strong, which is very unfortunate. So that just kind of ends up putting you in like a weird situation. That's a really good play by him to stop me from stance canceling. I'm gonna do this to put on Dissolve on melee. I don't necessarily think it's super necessary here, but he actually had Evasion Food on, which actually throws off the whole plan, so that's actually kind of unfortunate. Ooh, not good. Damn. That was such a good play on him by stopping the stance cancel. We do get an extra Pierce card, but I don't necessarily think it's going to help us too much here. Hopefully he doesn't get another stance, so that way he doesn't cleanse off these debuffs, because I can stun these two, which would be really good. Swapping up targets here is probably not the greatest idea, which I guess he didn't really solidify his target turn one, but splitting that is also very weird to me. Yeah, I'm not really sure what you're going for there. So let's go for this into this into this, because those two are going to get stunned either way. We will have to deal with melee and true magic, of course, but there's not really a whole lot else we can do about it. So she's going to get disabled. I'm not exactly sure who had the Tarmiel link on. If it's melee, which it is, of course, that's a little bit unfortunate. Once again, I'm not attacking Estarossa like I should be, so let's try to get rid of him next turn if possible. We're getting really close to encroachments, though, so... Okay, not quite able to kill there. I didn't even have Nanashi buffs on, which is good for me, but I think... Ooh, yeah, going for the ultimate there. I'm screwed. There's nothing I can do about melee, dude. Melee with the Tarmiel link on is so annoying. It's so annoying. It's crazy how annoying it is. I mean, we lose, so there's really nothing I can do about it. I guess I just needed to kill melee off either way, but now that he's back to full health, there's like nothing I can do about that. So, I was about to say this doesn't even kill, but surprisingly, we do enough damage there. But true magic, ultimate. The demon team, dude, it's so annoying. Like, why would you make a character so crazy? It's ridiculous. Alright, so we have a Sins team, which means that I don't know, either he really likes the Sims team, or he hasn't played, or he doesn't realize that the rule is gone. He does out CC me, but I'm not entirely sure that it's a real player yet. So, breaks the evasion, puts on the shield, and then who else was attacking? Okay, Escanor AoE. Kind of a weird sequence there, to be honest. Who's better to go for here? Who has your Tarmia link on? No one? Okay. Maybe we go for, yeah, maybe we go for melee in this situation. I'm not too worried about the ultimates just yet. But I need to break the shield either way, so let's go for this, I guess. Just so close to getting through the melee there, which he's gonna cleanse it off either way, so it's not really a big deal. Really good damage there. Okay, obviously, like you put melee on any other team besides the demon team, and he imagine that he's vulnerable, but he's gonna lifesteal a good amount back here too. I really like that people are using King again, because King is such a cool character, but man, he's not really great nowadays. Like, he used to be so good, like absolutely like crazy first turn like team wipe potential, and he has just fallen so much farther, which is crazy to me. We're gonna have to go full damage here, I think, so let's just do this. He doesn't have his ultimate yet, but I have to get him low enough to where I can at least kill him off next turn, which actually I think we're completely fine. I think we kill him off this turn. So this should do okay. No way, did we kill melee there? No, not quite. Unfortunate. If that would have killed melee, I would have been really impressed. But Merlin's damage is always just like just shy of actually being very impressive to me. But I don't know. She's like a hardcore support. Like, unless you have like crazy high ultimate levels and you just ult rush with her or something like that, more often than not, she's not your damage dealer. Which is, I think, a good thing that Ghislaine is out now, because now she's kind of the designated, you know, damage dealer on the unknown team, I think. But I don't know. It would be nice for Merlin to do a little bit more, I guess. Okay, deleting the Echidna there. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. This ultimate should still do pretty well, so let's go for this, just to hopefully secure the kill on Escanor. Boom. Okay, it actually didn't do as much as I was hoping it would, but we should hopefully be able to kill Escanor no problems here. Boom. And then he's only 1/6, which you hate to see it, but get rid of him like that. Okay, easy peasy. So pretty nice. I think this was our last game, if I'm not mistaken. So I don't know. I'm not 100% sold on the collab characters yet. Like, I think they're all really cool, and they're all good, but they're not all broken, overpowered like people want them to be, which is why people seem to be super on the fence about actually like liking the characters or going out of their way to summon for them or whatever, which is completely fair. Like, obviously do whatever you want to do. But I do like the way that they play. I think they all have like pretty unique play styles and are very interesting characters, to say the least. And Ghislaine is just really strong. I just like Ghislaine. She's cool. So either way, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Feel free to subscribe if you haven't already. And I'm sure we will be back tomorrow with some Roxy. So yeah, we'll see how that goes.